And we're live.
I'm with Taylor on this. I feel like the simians are like
they're our
dumb
cousins.
Kids.
We got to.
They're
take
like
care
dumb
of them.
kids. Yeah, they're essentially like dumb kids with like
all kids are dumb. You're being redundant.
Extra dumb kids. Extra dumb kids.
The strongest, dumbest kid you've ever come.
Yeah, with like some mental
talons
issues because he was born in a cage. Like if you raised a human like you raised a gorilla, it'd probably be pretty fucked up too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you hear those stories about the feral children.
Yeah, I want one of those.
No, you don't.
They do sound cool.
They're all fucked up and they're like emotionally destroyed for life.
Reset your expectations and think of it as like a, I don't know, like a you know the monkeys they train to help disabled people.
Ooh,
you could take a feral child and teach them to like get dishes and stuff from up high.
Or like a cat, like it's like, no, I don't have a rodent problem anymore. I adopted a feral child, and wow, look, Justin, stop dropping dead birds at my feet. Brad.
Exactly. Yeah, they climb on the counters and get things from high shelves. Useful.
There was that girl, I think it was in Russia, who was raised by wolves, and she like communicates through, or it was some animal, like through like yips and barking, like not able to internalize normal language anymore.
Is this real or was this a Pixar movie?
It could have been a dream.
The girl that was raised by wolves and communicates.
No, this
yips.
is if I dreamed this.
So there's definitely like a lot of instances of like human children surviving in the wilderness. And I remember one specific thing about a boy who was raised by some kind of fucking animals. And I think it was canines or something. But he was never able, I don't remember him yipping at all. But I do remember him never like mastering language.
There's a thing about language, and I don't know how, I think it's pretty true that kids can learn languages very easily. When you start to lose that as you get older.
Yeah, you're more malleable.
If you have an autistic kid, they really leverage that to get money out of you. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
I mean, your kids too. I mean, they pretty much, you got to drop $100,000 this year. They'll never talk, probably.
Oh, that shit is
fuck.
So evil. Just fuck. Totally misaligning. Yeah, that shit's fucked up.
Fuck.
I did find the name of. Okay,
I imagine that's how the meeting went. It was like, all right, well, first of all, yes. Second of all, fuck.
Is there paperwork here that I could rob you? That I could do it myself? No.
Can I like order the literature off the internet or something? Can I do this like I do like college textbooks?
Get a pamphlet or something. I just linked it in our
PDF.
chat.
Will this link work? Let's see.
Yeah, it goes to the Wikipedia.
Oh,
it's her name is Oksana Malaya, a Ukrainian woman internationally known for her dog-imitating behavior. Malaya has been the subject of documentaries, interviews, and tabloid headlines as a feral child raised by dogs. And so she what is this? When Malaya was found by the authorities, she was 7.5 years old, but she could not talk, lacked many basic skills, and physically behaved like a dog. She ran around on all fours, barking, slept on the floor, and she ate and took care of her hygiene like a dog. She was removed from her parents' custody by social services. Oh, fuck. This was at her house? They just let her roam outside with dogs for 7.5 years?
Yeah.
Do not edit this to say it was actually Taylor's dream. Don't do that. That's not funny.
I knew I didn't dream this. I knew this was
I don't know. We'll check the Wikipedia next week. Maybe you did.
Well, it all turned out just fine. She was taught to subdue her dog-like behavior, and she learned to speak fluently and intelligibly, and she now works at a farm milking cows, but remains somewhat intellectually impaired.
Oh, this is me. In 2013, Malaya gave an interview on a national Ukrainian TV on the talk show Govrit Ukrainia, where she talked about herself and answered questions. During the show, Malaya said that she wanted to be treated like a normal human being and is offended when others call her a, quote, dog girl.
Yeah,
I would be offended too.
Yeah,
she has a boyfriend. Probably
all right, hang on.
Furry.
I can't imagine why we don't have a picture of her yet, but I'm going to solve that.
You're going to solve what?
We need a picture of her. Oh,
we just posted one.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Zach, can you put that up again?
She was howling at the moon.
Put that up again for Kyle.
I'm sorry, I was doing my own separate research. I now have the same picture you have. I'm certain of it. Oh God,
howling at the moon. basically.
Well, I'm looking at a bank of them. I'm looking at like 30. Like her teeth are awful. She's howling. She's got in this one. She has something in her mouth. It looks like a stick, but is that meat on the stick? Does she have just an enormous bone? I don't know. This is awful, man.